In this video, we are going to see report definition in Pega. What is report definition in Pega? A report definition in Pega is a rule used to retrieve a data from database and display it in different formats like table format and summary report you know we can summarize the report totals and counts. I'll show you that practically, and charts format like bar charts, pie charts, and graph charts like that, and dashboard format we can fetch the data. Okay, see, so a report definition in a Pega is a rule used to retrieve data from database displayed in a different formats. So what it means it's similarly like a activity. In activity we use it to use Obj-Browse to fetch the data in table format. So instead of using activity we can also use report definition. So the best practices of Pega using rules is, first we need to avoid activity. I'll show you. For avoid unless absolutely required. So until and unless there is an use of activity, don't use activity. For fetching the records, you can use report definition instead of Obj-Browse method. So for fetching the records, you always go for report definition. And for assigning the data in activities, we use it to use property set, right? So I'll write where it is. Instead of property set, okay, instead of property set, you can use data transform. Instead of obj browse, in activity, you can use report definition, RD. Okay, like that. So whenever there is a particular need, until and unless there is a particular need of activity, don't go for activity, always use different rules. So report definition is simply used for fetching the data and converting into different formats. Okay, table format, summary, reports, and we can also get the report in Excel format and PDF format and bar chart format. So I'll tell you practically here. So how to create a report definition and all I'll cover in this video. First, which data you want to fetch, you should have an idea. So if you want to fetch a data from a vehicle insurance class, in OBJ browse what you will do, first you will define one page for code pega list, then after browse page dot px results and the respective class you need to give. So here no need to give any class, we can directly create uh, our report definition on the class which you want to fetch the records from. So if you want to fetch the records for by using activity, you can create activity anywhere because you are going to give the class name there. Okay, see, I'll right click definition, it will come. There you are going to give this class name. Okay, but this class group name you are going to give in activity. But here in report definition, we are directly creating on the same class. So here you need to remember you are going to create report definition on the same class or same group where you want to fetch the records from. So for testing purpose, I'll create one report definition here. Right click, create reports, report definition. This is the path. Okay, don't forget that. So I'll give something. So testing RD, maybe I'll give testing report definition. I'll give the name as like this. Create and open. Name you can give whatever you want because it is just a label. It's loading. So this first of is called select clause. So I'll write means top portion is called select clause. Second of is called where clause. Okay, so if you want, I can give the screenshot, but not required. See, this is select clause, this is where clause. Here we can write the where condition, here we can use the select condition. See, I'm going to fetch something here. Dot pyd. I'm going to fetch and add column. I'm also want to fetch py status work, and I want to fetch who created it. Px update date time, maybe I'll tell you when to use. Okay, I'll use px create operator. These things I'm going to fetch now. So I'll tell you the use case as well. Don't worry. So just I'll create this. I'll save it. After that, we will go to where class. Okay, just run it. If you run it, the table will come now in the output. See, for example, you are working in a project, and so in your project, maybe you have on 10 or 12 members, means 12 agents you have. So your manager want to know how many people worked on how many tickets. Okay. Each of the member worked on how many tickets he wants to know and the status of the ticket as well. So he just asked you to pull the report. Okay, pull the report in PDF format, maybe he wants in Excel format. So accordingly, you need to do for that. This report definition is very useful. See, the status is coming. What is the case ID and what is the status? What is the case ID and what is the status? Who created the case ID? This and all coming. So if you want this data in PDF format, you can very well convert it. See, export PDF. So if we click on it, it will export as a PDF. Okay, it may be downloading. So the PDF is downloaded. If we open it, the data whatever is there is coming here. Okay, it will come in a PDF format. You can very well send it to your manager. What are the tickets? What are the status? So this is called report definition. You can, if you want this in Excel format, click here, export to Excel. So the Excel file will download now. I'll tell you how to get it in bar charts and graph formats. Okay, that is secondary tab actually. I'll show you. So I'll open it. This is Excel file is opening. You can short it out from here. Okay, work status. I want only resolve. You can only select okay resolved things. These many tickets are resolved. Like that you can check. Okay. This is what report definition. So where class means, so I want to only resolved. Okay, what is the reports is coming? I'll check. Resolved completed I want. Okay, I want only resolved completed tickets, or I want only new tickets. My manager want to know how many tickets are unattended, means nobody taken any action on that. So what will you do? So simply you write one condition here, dot py status. So this is where clause. Okay, is equal to, what is that? I want in new status, right? Control C. I want I want to know how many tickets are with the new status. So is equal to new. I'll give. Is it coming down? Okay, I'll give new. We'll see. Save it, the actions, run it. See, all the new status is coming. You can convert into image as well. Okay, in chat it will come. Okay, that I'll tell you. You can convert into PDF, convert into Excel. So if you want to bar graph, you can click on here chart. Here it is saying you must save this report with at least one aggregate numeric column. So what is aggregate means? You can just summarize it. So I want to know the PY IDs of maybe count. I'll select this as a count. So now if I go to chart, include chart, it is coming. So now our data will come in chart format. I'll show you. You can click on chart. From here, you just drag and drop case ID, work status, okay, and you just want in bar graph format. Maybe I'll check this. Now save it. After saving, just go to actions, run it. It will run. Just hold on. You will get a bar graph now. See, all the new status is come because I applied filter here. Okay, we can remove the filter. Okay. Hmm. What I will do here is I'll delete it. Okay, now save it, run it. Because only new statuses are coming. So I want all the tickets, right? See how many statuses are as, how many resolved, how many are with new, this percentage and everything is coming. If you want to download this picture and just save as image and just send it to your manager and teams, he can understand. Within few seconds, your task will be completed. Okay, so this is the image which is downloaded in our system. We'll see. So take a case like if you are working on a project where the 12 or 13 people are working and your manager wants to know how many tickets are new, how many are in progress, how many are hold, then you can pull the report in image format and table format or Excel format or PDF format, whatever the format you want, you can simply download and send it. For sending also there is no need to send manually. We have job schedulers, you know we can map with our report definition to send automatically. That I'll teach you later, but in next video I'll give just brief on that. While we are discussing about job schedulers, I'll tell you that as well. Okay, so query is done, chart is done. What is report viewer? Okay, what is report viewer means? We are developers, we are directly logging into Dev Studio to see this. But actual users are using launch portal, this user portal. Okay, what is this user portal? From this, how they will see the reports. If you go here, it is reports. Here, they will see the page like this only. The page will look, users will get the page, user page, not the developer page. So you can click on all reports. We have 46 reports, but if you see here, our test report is not there. How to get the test report to here? Simple. You go here, click on report viewer, just click here, save it, then check in first. If you want to get this in user page, you need to check in. Okay, I'll just check in. Now you just go to launch portal, user portal. Now you will get 47 here. Instead of 46, you will get 47 here. Reports. Okay. 47 now. This is the testing report which we generated now. You can click, it can download as a image. You can click on actions, export to PDF, export to Excel, or summarize. You can do whatever you want. You can summarize from here also. Okay. Maybe work status, highest to lowest. Like this, we can summarize, apply changes. We'll see. Like this, it is coming. Okay. We can very well change it. This is how report definition will work. This is just introduction. I'll tell you how to automate this and all, okay, in upcoming videos. Thank you all for watching. I hope you understand the requirement, right? See, my manager is very eager to know how many people are working and how many are keeping tickets on hold, how many are not acknowledging the tickets. Then he asked me to generate the report. So do I need to go to the ticket and ticket details and each ticket do I need to open and check? No need. I just simply I'll create one report definition and I'll run the report definition with the status and the assignee ID so that I'll get all the details. I'll send in image format. One day I'll send in pie chart format. One day I'll send in PDF format. It is my wish or it depends on manager mode as well. Remember. Okay. Thank you all. Hope you understand this video. Thank you.